pre-K friends, it's journal time, so grab your yellow journal and either a pencil or some crayons to write with. We're going to open up our journals to the next blank page. Next to the word entry, we're going to write the number 15 because this is our 15th story that we have drawn in our journals. And today's date is March 5th, 2021. The topic for our journal today is, what is your superpower? So think about, if you were a superhero, what would your superpower be? Miss Jen has decided that if I was a superhero, my superpower would be that I am super strong, so I could pick up really heavy things. So, to start our journals, we always have to draw ourselves first. So I'm going to draw me in my journal. Here is my head. I used a circle for my head. And now I'm going to use an oval for my body. And I'm going to color my body in today because I have a red shirt on. And then I'm going to draw my pants. I'm going to use 2 rectangles to draw my legs. And I'm going to color those in too. And on my feet, I have black boots. So a little bit taller than my shoes. Here's one boot. And my second boot on my other foot. And in my story today, my setting is going to be outside. And I'm going to be in a city. So if I want to show that I'm outside in a city, I think I'm going to draw a sun in the sky. That tells you that I am outside. I like to use a circle for my sun. And there's a couple clouds in the sky. Today I'm taking a little bit longer to draw the details in my story. The details are what describe what's happening in your story. So there's my blue clouds. It's a beautiful day out in my story. The sun is shining and the sky is blue. Okay. So now you know that I'm outside because I have some clouds and a sun. Now to show you that I am in a city, I'm going to draw a really tall building. And for my really tall building, I'm going to use a tall rectangle. So remember, a rectangle has 2 long sides and 2 short sides. So 2 short sides, 2 long sides. And in my very tall building, there are lots of windows. I'm using squares to draw my windows. Squares have 1, 2, 3, 4 sides that are the same size. Now in my story, I said that my superpower was going to be that I am super strong. So, to show that I am super strong, I'm going to lift a car over my head. So that's why I waited to draw my arms, because I wanted to get some other details in there first. So usually I just draw my arms out to the side. But if I'm holding a car over my head, I have to draw my arms going up over my head. And I'm going to use skinny ovals. Ovals are long and round. Okay, so I have my hands over my head because I'm going to put a car up here because I'm super strong and I can pick a car up. My car is going to be orange with black tires. Here's one tire on my car. What shape did I use for my tires, friends? You're right, I used circles. Now to draw my car, I think I'm going to use another rectangle. So I need 2 long sides and 2 short sides. Color that in. Okay, now I'm going to use a square for the top of my car. So I have all 4 sides that are equal to make a square. Okay, and on my car, I want to draw a headlight with the light coming out of it. Now I waited to draw my face because I wanted to show my expression. What do you think Miss Jen would look like if I was raising a car over my head? Would I be sad? I don't think so. Would I be happy? I might be. But I think what I would be saying is, wow! So my mouth is going to be open like I'm yelling. I'm going to add my eyes and my nose. And today, my hair is going to be in a ponytail. It's all pulled up into a ponytail. And we've been doing speech bubbles. So in my speech bubble, I'm going to put my little dots out to my speech bubble. And in my speech bubble, I'm going to write, wow. I think I'm saying wow because I'm so surprised that I can hold that car over my head. So I'm going to get my pencil. And parents, this is where either you or your child can write underneath their story and describe what they are doing in their story. Now your children might be using scribbles to write their words, and that's okay. You can let them do that, and then you can transcribe it underneath. You can write what they said. So I'm going to write, I am a superhero. My superpower is that I am very strong. I'm holding a car above my head. All right, friends, it's your turn to draw your story in your journal. And don't forget, our stories are going to be about you being a superhero, and you have to tell us what your superpower would be. We can't wait to see your stories, friends. Have fun.